Hello everyone, my name is Nelly, and on today's episode, we're going to be looking at privacy notice and privacy policy. What's their difference and why does it really matter? Yes. Have you ever visited a website and seen a little pop up message saying, "We use or collect cookies to enhance or improve your user experience," and you just click accept without actually reading anything else? Well, that short message is actually part of something called a privacy notice. But somewhere on that same website, there's usually a longer document titled privacy policy, and these are completely two different things. And on today's episode, we're going to clear the difference between privacy policy and privacy notice. But first, what is a privacy notice? A privacy notice is what you give to people, your customers, your users, your visitors, your data subjects, you and I. It explains how you collect, use, share, and protect their personal data. Think of it like a transparency tool. It helps people to know what you are doing with their information and why. For example, when a website says, "We collect your emails to send you updates about our services," this is a privacy notice. It is also legally required to. Under the EU GDPR, that is the General Data Protection Regulation, Article 12 and 14 says you must provide information to users in a clear, transparent, and accessible way. And under the Nigerian Data Protection Act, the NDPA 2023, Section 24 also makes this mandatory. You have to tell people the purpose and legal basis for collecting their data. So now, a privacy notice is external and user facing. It's all about transparency. Now, what is privacy policy? This is an entirely different story. A privacy policy is more of an internal document. It explains how an organization usually collects, manages, and protects personal data behind the scenes. It covers how you collect data, where it is stored, who has access to it, how long you can keep it, and what happens if there is a breach. This one isn't really written for customers or users. It is mostly for staffs, management, and regulators. It helps shows that your organization is taking privacy seriously. In GDPR terms, it is tied to Article 24, the accountability principle, and Article 30, which requires records of processing activities. Nigeria NDPA also expects organizations to maintain policies that reflect data protection principles. So to sum this up, privacy notice tell the data customers what you do, while privacy policy shows how you do it responsibly. So now, we're going to look at key differences in simple terms. Think of a restaurant. The menu is what we see as customers. It's like privacy notice. It tells you what is being served. Privacy policy is like a recipe book in the kitchen that helps the chef to process the meal safely and consistently. So now let's look at privacy notice and privacy policy side by side. Privacy notice is written for the public. It is short, simple, and focuses on transparency. While privacy policy is written for internal use, it is detailed, formal, and ensures compliance. The privacy notice is all about what we tell the people, while privacy policy is about how do we actually manage data. Both are very essential. If you only have a privacy notice, you might look transparent but not accountable. And if you only have privacy policy, you might look compliant but invisible to the people whose data you handle. So now, why does it matter? In today's world, data protection isn't about checking a box, it's about trust. Regulators like the Data Protection Commission and UK Information Commissioner Office often ask to see both documents. Your privacy notice proves that you are open with the public. The privacy policy proves that you actually practice what you preach internally. Even for small businesses or startups, it's simple. Put a privacy notice on your website. Keep a privacy policy internally to train your team and show compliance if needed, because privacy isn't just a legal requirement, it's a promise. So yes, so next time you see a cookie banner or a little privacy notice, don't scroll past. It is your right to know what happens to your data. And if you run a business or manage a platform, remember your users deserve clarity on the outside and solid data practice on the inside. Thank you very much for tuning to this quick breakdown, and we'll see you on the next episode.